Hi, my name is Kate Erasm, and I am the Women in Politics Archivist at the Iowa Women's Archives. In this video, I'm going to be talking a bit about how to navigate and get the most out of your Aeon account. Aeon is the patron management system that we use here at the Special Collections and Archives units of the University of Iowa Libraries. If you don't have an Aeon account yet, get started by checking out our Aeon sign-up video, which is linked in the description below. Once you have your account set up, you can log into it at scpatron.lib.uiowa.edu, and that URL is linked in the description below as well. Here is what that page looks like. You can see there are two login options, one for University of Iowa researchers who will be logging in with a Hawk ID, and one for non-University of Iowa researchers who will log in with the username and password that you set up when you created your Aeon account. Either way, this is what the main menu screen of your Aeon account will look like. It defaults to showing your outstanding requests on the main menu screen here. Let's talk together about a few of these menu options over on the left-hand side of the screen as well. Starting with this new request tab. You'll see here that you have some links to the various databases you can use to search for and request special collections materials. So we have a link to the InfoHawk Plus database where you can request rare books. We have a link to the Archive Space database where you can find and request manuscript materials. And we do also have a manual request option down here at the bottom. If you want to learn more about requesting materials through InfoHawk or ArchiveSpace, check out our how-to videos on those topics. And again, those are linked in the description below. Now, to view your outstanding requests, again, you can see those on the main menu screen or under this Outstanding Requests tab here. This is a really useful screen for just understanding where you are with your Aeon account. This will show any of the materials that you currently have on hold or that are currently in the process of being pulled for you potentially. So you can see here under this status field, that's where it will say item on hold, if that's the case. It might also say awaiting user review, and that is an indicator that you have not actually submitted the request yet. You maybe used the save for later option. And finally, it might say awaiting request processing, and that means that you have submitted it and we have received it, but it's still in the process of being put on hold for you. One other helpful tool you can use from this outstanding requests screen is you can view details about each request by clicking on this transaction number next to it here on the left. And then you can use these buttons up top to cancel the request if you don't want something anymore. You could edit the request, and that will allow you to put a date on it and submit it, for example. Or you could clone the request. That means just recreate it as a new request, and that might be useful if you've looked at something in the past and you want to look at it again. You could go find your own request and clone it to yourself to make that a bit easier. To look at all of the requests that you've made in the past, you can use this History Requests tab here. This will include your canceled requests as well as submitted ones. And just keep in mind that this tracking is not optional the way it often is with library books. Your use of archival materials at the University of Iowa Libraries will be logged, so just keep that in mind. One other useful function is this Review Requests tab. This will only show you requests that you have not yet submitted. So if you use that Save for Later option, this is where those will show up. In order to submit it, just click this checkbox here, add the date when you would like to come in, and then hit Submit Information right here. Some people might use this tab to Save a bunch of different requests for later so that they can prioritize them. Because keep in mind, you can only submit 6 requests at a time. You can only have 6 boxes put on hold for you in special collections at one time. So if you want more than 6, you might save all your requests for later and then submit 6 at a time each time you're ready to come in. Under this orders tab over here, you can find the delivered items tab, and this is where any photo duplication or scanning requests that you've made will appear when they've been uploaded for you by one of our staff. You will also get an automated email when files are uploaded to this section. As always, if you run into any issues, an archivist would be happy to help you. Check the description for our reference emails and contact us there for assistance. And we wish you the best of luck with your research and hope to see you in the reading room soon.